Greetings, Lucky Legends. Welcome to the dojo. My name is Lucky. This is Lucky Lad TV. I'm your host of this video. It's time for some Ranbats, because I wanted to play some Ranbats. And this is actually a really interesting matchup. Or lead matchup rather, because we have things that can beat Mantine. And I'm gonna call mine first turn. Probably going to see an air slash, or actually has toxic, so that's not good. We have to switch. I'm just going to go right on into Minin. It's an electric type. He's going to pop our balloon, but I'm actually going to nasty plot first. I can't imagine he'll stay in. Granted, this is Ranbats, so you never know what your opponent's going to do, but apparently, he thinks staying in is a viable option. If I pass this to Cloister, it wins. I'm gonna kill this first. Why are you Focus Sash? That's not a thing. Alright, I'm going to kill this first. Then I'm going to baton pass out. I'm going to pass that +2 to something. Depends on what he brings in. I can't bring in my Cloister because it gets wrecked by any sort of special attack. It has no special defense at all. It actually brings in a Breloom. I'm going to try and baton pass. If he has Mach Punch, we're screwed. Yeah, he has Mach Punch. Goodbye! However, our Cloister is faster, and we can kill this thing with Icicle Spear. For sure. Because Mach Punch isn't going to do shit to us because we are crazy physically defensive. That's one of the benefits about Cloister, is that you can't really kill it from the physical side that easily. It has base 180 physical defense, if I remember correctly. And I'm just going to Icicle Spear you too. There's no reason not to. You can't one-shot us. That's the thing. Look. Data. Cloister. Base 180 physical defense. Whereas its special defense is 45. Base 45 special defense. Not that great. And here, I just want to go for Ice Shard for damage. As you can see, it's not doing much, but now we can bring in... we can bring in Furret if we want. I'm actually going to bring in Furret. I'm going to bring in Furret, and I'm going to go for Double Edge. It'll nuke this Absol. Furret's useless because it's Furret. So, Furret also has a Shadow. And then there's this Absol. Well, let me grab Absol. There's the superpower. We live that easily because Absol is, of course, uninvested. Because this is Ranbats, it has no attack investment. I'm going to double edge this Love Disc as well. Yeah, it's probably just going to kill us. But now, I'm going to bring in my Fortress and go for Toxic. And if he has a fire type, he'll probably switch out to that. It looks like he should. He has the makings of a Fire, Water, Grass core on his team. Goes for the Scald. Burns us, which is unfortunate. But Love Disc is now on a timer. And I want to get out my late game Stealth Rocks. because I can. And just Gyro Ball because there's nothing else that I need to do. Actually, I'm going to click Toxic in case he wants to switch. As he goes for Skull, takes out. That's good. Because now Suicune comes in and clicks Hidden Power Grass. And this thing will protect for some reason. That's not good for you. You're toxic. Why would you try and do that? You fool! Goes for the Scald. We have Water Absorb. Yay. Water Absorb Suicune, of course, not released yet. However, his last mon is a Fire type Entei. We can go for Scald and take this thing out easy mode. If he locks himself into a Fire type attack, that's dumb. If he locks himself into a Ground type attack, that's fine. Kyurem will eat it up. Locks himself into Stone Edge. It is not going to be enough to take us out. Kyurem should be... No, Kyurem is slower. But Stone Edge has to crit us to take us out, which it does not. So, Skull taking out that Entei. Good shit. And we're going to look for another one. As we lose this lead matchup. We definitely lose this lead matchup. I'm going to switch immediately into my Lotic. As he goes for Belly Drum. Okay! We can't Dragon Tail this thing because it's Fairy type. I'm going to click Scald. Hopefully we can get a burn. No burn. Knockoff kills us. Awesome. Freeze Dry is the only play. Aqua Jet might kill us. He does not have Aqua Jet. Freeze Dry takes out the Azu. Fantastic. As he brings in Deoxys. I'm going to Freeze Dry this thing too. Fire Punch. Hello. Goodbye. There's one shot at Deoxys. I think that was Deoxys' speed. My opponent DCs. So I'm going to go claim the next one. I'm going to go start the next one and claim that victory. Liepard v Miltank. Get Thunderwaved. This Miltank is now paralyzed. He goes for Curse. I'm going to knock off into U-turn. To get rid of its Focus Sash. He gets fully paired. I'm going to U-turn out. Definitely into Malamar because we can start setting up. Goes for the Heal Bell. That is fine. We should be faster than you for sure now, since you are at -1 speed. I'm clicking Superpower. It's not a one-hit KO, but he cannot one-hit KO us in return. He does get the Para, though. Of course he does. As he goes for the Curse again. If we break through, yeah, he will go down. Ugh, that Para is so unfortunate. Malamar is... Well, Malamar's slow as hell, but... No matter what, that Para sucks. Friggin' Serene Grace Miltank over here. Did we win yet? Yeah, we won. Alright. Now, if you're Mega, you probably don't have a Bug type attack. So I'm gonna go for Psycho Cut. Let's see switches. You ate that. Why? I am at +2. I'm clicking Superpower. That's not doing shit. I get fully paralyzed. I'm going for Superpower again. Why do you eat that? I'm at +2. As of course you have a Ghost type. Catch this knockoff. You can't one-shot us. We are a Malamar. Hear me roar. Nasty Plot, don't get paired. Thank you. Goodbye. Hoopa. Ale hooparing. Yo, that movie was so weird. Like, the voice acting that they chose for Hoopa. Ugh. Not the most ideal. IMHO. Psycho cut this thing. He volt switches. That does way too much. Goes back out into Mammal. We get fully paralyzed, of course. I'm clicking superpower again. As he goes for knockoff, that is neutral. Superpower takes out the Mammal Swine. Easy peasy. As what is next? It is the Thunderous. I'm just going to let it take us out. I'm going to go for knockoff. Volt Switch takes us out, obviously. I'm sure he's going to go out into Pinsir. There's no reason in him revealing his last... Okay! He reveals his last Mon as Druddigon. So at this point, I have some options. But I think my best option is Gothitelle. And clicking Substitute as he tries to Sucker Punch. Because now I can get off a Calm Mind. He could have Dragon Tail. He forfeits. Goodbye. Next battle. Bad players are bad. Ninetales versus Volbeat. I actually like this one. I'm going to go for Substitute. Actually, no. He has Encore. I'm going for Fire Blast. Fire Blast! It's Fire Blast! As hopefully he'll make a move today. In comes the throw. You are not going to appreciate that or just appreciate it. I'm burning you. I forgot that you have guts. And you go for rest anyway. Interesting choices are interesting. Rest, sleep talk, bulk up, circle throw, I think is a set. You can't touch Giratina. You have knockoff. Okay, so it's a different set. But I can Dragon Tail you out. You can't get rid of my Greasius Orb because, you know, it's one of those items you can't knock off. Greasius Orb, Adamant Orb, Lustrous Orb. I wonder if you can knock off Soldew. I'm not sure. But we're going to Dragon Tail him out. He wakes up when he comes back in. However, you can Stone Edge this Thunderous if he decides to stay in. Which he does not. He Volt Switches out, which sucks for us. However, goes into the throat, holds that Stone Edge, and nothing wants to take a knockoff. Nothing. I'm going to Shadow Sneak for damage. Because he does wake up this turn. Mr. Throw over there. He does wake up. That does nothing. And my opponent did not realize that he woke up that turn. I'm going to go for Dragon Tail on the knockoff. Get this throw out of here. Start wearing it down. Stantler comes in. Hello, Stantler. I'm going to click Earthquake as we get Sucker Punched to death. But now Conch Elder comes in and clicks Bulk Up. Because at +1, we kind of just wreck his team. We can Drain Punch everything to death. That does too much. And we don't have Mach Punch. Awesome. I did not think we were going to live that. Because now we get some HP back. Lose it immediately. Now all he has to do is bring in anything other than Throw. And he outspeeds and kills us. Throw might actually outspeed us. Basically, if he brings in anything that's faster than us, we die. He brings in Gothitelle. Let's see if he misplays. Nope. Does not misplay. I'm going to bring in my Rachi and click Ironhead. The reason I brought in Rachi is because this is Shadow Tag, so I can U-turn out if I want to. That's just a good amount. Chance to kill, but we also have a very good chance to flinch. 60% chance to flinch. So let's see if that 60% chance comes through. As he brings the Gothitelle back out, we crit it, which is nice. Like I said, we have the chance to U-turn out whenever we want to. I'm going to go for Ironhead for now. We now have a Choice Scarf, but that's actually good. A Choice Scarf, Ironhead, Jirachi, hello. Goodbye, Gothitelle. Goodbye. Thunderous, that's not a switch in when I have Choice Scarf, Ironhead. I want to flinch you down a bit. Flinch. Yeah. Yeah. This is how we do it. Oh, you went for Nasty Plot. You're not breaking through these flinches. I just have to flinch you once. Flinch. Goodbye. This is why... this is why those tactics are banned in the OBC. Scarf Rachi flinch is not a respectable tactic. IMHO. I'm going to switch out into Ninetales, actually. I don't want to be locked into Ironhead against Volbeat because, yeah. Thunderwave. But here we get to burn something. Something gets to get burned. Something will be burned. Burn, burn, burn. Foyas. Okay, that didn't work. I'm going to click Fire Blast. And try and roast something alive. He doesn't seem to have a fire resist on his team. Because Throw is not a fire resist. His fire resist is Gothitelle. Yeah. Like I said, his fire resist is Gothitelle. We eat that Side Shock. Gothitelle goes straight down. Straight down. Straight down. I have such a cool video for you guys coming up soon. I just gotta, like, actually record it. Yeah, you have no fire resist. We eat that up. Don't get fully paired. Thank you. Goodbye, Vileplume. And now we... yeah, we win. Good boy! Fire Blast! Alright, that's going to be it for this. I want to thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. It's very much greatly appreciated. But with that, I'm going to get about best of luck out there. I will see you all soon. Goodbye.